All right, everyone. So here we are looking at the different Pantheoner tournaments of the past. So the very first one I did in April, and these were the results. Liang got first, Headline second, Preslov third, tied with Plopsito third. Super Remiel's also in there, fifth, but it's not very many people. Oh, 109 players, so actually quite a lot of people played. Um, and started with a group stage. I think I did a Swiss system for those instead of a round robin, and then a single elimination. And here's the breakdown of the different players and how they won and stuff. But Plopsio did play against Super Remiel and beat Super Remiel, and yeah, that's how that ended. But then we'll go into the next one, which is I did another one in June where only 32 people joined, and I just actually probably more than 32. No, there's just 32 people, yeah. And so a little smaller tournament there. And at the very end, it was between Plopsito and myself, and Plopsito takes me out, right? And so then this third tournament we had in July, only Plopsito ended up making it to the final stage. Um, we actually didn't have any there's two stages. There's a group stage, the round robin, and then a um, single elimination stage. And we had some people join. We had Leon join, You've Jelly joined, and a lot of other awesome characters joined. Alf stayed from that last one. Let's see, so Alf, myself, and Plopsito stayed into the next Pantheoner, and as well as Super Emil. And this is the most recent one that just played off. And we can see how each person won right here. Zoom in. So yeah, there we can take a look. So Leon Prosperous, a science victory. Leon goes on, faces off against You Jelly. And You Jelly recently won in a science. They end up going to civilian victory. These two games were military, and then ended up going into a civilian victory between Sorry I'm Like This and Super Emil. And then You Jelly and Sorry I'm Like This go at it, and Sorry I'm Like This comes this close to winning with points, and then just the cards line up, and military ends it for You Jelly. And so there we have You Jelly winning in a science, a civilian, and a military. I thought that was pretty cool. I wanted to be able to do that in this tournament. I never was able to pull it off. If I had a military win, I would have taken it. I'll tell you that. My science win rating is a little high, so if I could do a civilian victory, I ended up choosing to do a civilian victory. Never did though. So myself, I went civil or science, 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 and then at the very end, I was able to. I had my choice. I just picked civilian, and I can show you guys that game. I'll make that my next video. But so you'll see kind of how that went right there. But yeah, it's kind of a cool little breakdown about how each of these players wins, and yeah, I just wanted to show you all that. And now we are going to this month, where actually tomorrow is going to be a start of 120 players. We'll be playing out a round robin first portion, and then next portion we are going to go into a uh, single elimination style thing, like you all saw before with this thing right there. Okay, so who are the players? So let's look at some of the top ones. So as far as Elo goes, um, so uh, due to the last Pantheoner tournament and winning it, like that helped my Elo go up, and so I'll be first in Elo, but probably knocked out in the round robin stage, unfortunately. But then Alf second, Draymond not ringing any bells. Rob1 not ringing any bells. Let me know in the comments if you know anything about these players as I zoom in right here to analyze them. Emil Chesky, I've heard about Emil Chesky, something about an ML bot. Roman Vashegin, did I play against them? Let's see. Nope, did not. Okay. Let's see. Amka, Perger, Flopsito is coming in, and 403 Elo, so it looks like something happened recently. Super Remiel. Likely those two players are playing the base game instead of Pantheoner in tandem with each other, whereas my thought is if I'm going to play anything other than Pantheon, I'll use a different account so that that account will be the one losing Elo, not my current account. There's more luck in the base game, so you're going to have a lower elo, and that's why the top players play with Agora and Pantheon because they understand all of the strategies to beat any noobs at Agora, and they understand that Pantheon is going to be way more strategic than the or a less random chance of losing elo than the base game. So uh, add more complexity, you're able to raise your elo, especially against somebody who doesn't understand the complexity. And there's a lot to understand when you combine Agora and Pantheon. So that's what the top players are doing. Okay, but we're just looking at Pantheon games. Got Nikki going back to the tournament. Yep, she's a top 16er for this tournament, and then I think some of the others as well for Pantheoner. So likely see her again in the make it through the round robin stages. You've Jelly, I hope I see him again, and we can have our rematch. Speaking of rematches like that, I actually am out for blood for Prosperous. I actually they were in my round robin group. They graduated. I was number one. They were number two, and yeah, that would be good to rematch them because I think they may have beaten me. I don't know, but you can win one or two games in your round robin group and still make it out of the group. Um, just want to win the majority of them and be in the top two of your starting group. So we're going to split all the players up into little groups, little buckets, and they're going to play each other. Be a lot of turn-based games, a lot of opportunity to raise your elo, um, playing all the different players, and then hey, Smug Skull. Okay, that's a fun one. Okay, all right. So these are all the ones that are going to be planned here, and go up. Oh, Cheat Emmy. She or he was in my group before. Yeah, I can't really say too much about any of these people on the internet, but yeah, I'll just say I'm excited to play whoever are my opponents in this Pantheoner uh, like little shindig we got going on in this tournament, and yeah, sign up for the next one. But this one's full. Um, yeah, hoping to have a rematch with Flopsito because our one game that we played I lost, and then also two different games with Super Emil I've lost. One in science, and then the other game uh, in science as well. Yikes! So both different ones were different tournaments. So in this tournament, maybe I get my rematch with Super Remiel. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this overview of the past 4 Pantheoner tournaments, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.